Today's Most Buffalo story of the day leads us to explore a corner of the internet we think a lot of you will appreciate. Wags Around the World is tailor-made for Instagram, featuring two of the most popular subjects on social media: travel and dogs. But while these pictures tell tales of their own, the story behind them is really something, and we'll get to that. But first,
it was a big deal when you wished my grandma Vera 100th birthday on Most Buffalo. That was huge. That went around the entire family, so we were very appreciative of that.
We didn't even know we had a connection to Wags Around the World founder and photographer John Fabiano at first, who, by the way, is originally from Amherst. We had the chance to chat with him from his hotel room in Japan a couple of weeks ago about this project that grew out of a passion for taking pictures of his own dogs, Viola and Loki.
COVID hit, I bought a camera, started taking lessons, and I became obsessed with photographing my dogs and realized that I like animals way more than people because it kind of takes away that communication aspect of it. You just kind of let them be dogs. I don't really like posing dogs or things like that. I just like to let them do what they do. And then my mind shifted to it would be really cool to travel and photograph dogs in different countries. So that's how it started.
Of course we know to think something would be cool and actually doing it are two very different things. And John said he took small steps toward his dream while he continued to work a day job in sales until a book about following your passion inspired him to leap. And then, well, things just started to fall into place.
And then I got laid off and I go, this is perfect. Now I can devote all my time to planning this trip out and making it real. So to me, it was kind of a blessing. I was happy about it.
So far, John has traveled to Germany, Greenland, India, Japan, Australia to meet and mingle with all kinds of dogs and their human counterparts, noting how a common bond creates a very strong connection.
I spent the night at a house in Hiroshima, Japan, with a family who speaks very little English, but they welcomed me in their house. They were some of the most beautiful people I've met on my entire trip, were so kind to me. And I always say that I when I'm thanking these people, when I have these positive interactions, I tell them I started as a stranger on the internet. I reached out to you about dogs, and that was it. And you have an interest in dogs, I have an interest in dogs, and you welcome me into your homes to meet and see and photograph your dogs. And I've been really appreciative of how kind and welcoming people are, no matter where they are in the world.
John is planning to stop back in his hometown next month before embarking on the next leg that will take him to Tanzania and Spain, continuing a journey that even he, at one time, only dreamed about.
It all kind of works out once you're in it. So it's just diving in the deep end and figuring it out. And it's a lot of fun and it's very rewarding once you do.
Follow John's adventures on the Wags Around the World Instagram page. And that is Most Buffalo for today. Thanks so much for being here. This is Kate Wells Show for Be Well, Stay Well. We will see you next time.